Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is Peoplezz, if you wish to be specific, and welcome to a type of video I haven't done in quite some time. It's like a Dragon Ball Super theory. Now, this theory that I was planning on discussing today has to deal with Trunks. Good old Trunky boy. So, for people who do not know, who have not caught up with the series, Dragon Ball Super, they finished out the Champa arc. It's Champa. They finished out the Universal Tournament arc, and now, at the end of that, there is now a Trunks versus Black Goku going around, and Trunks then warps away from Black Goku because he is not as strong as him, because, I mean, who's stronger than Goku to begin with? And then Trunks leaves, and then comes over to Universe 7, which then he actually meets everybody else in, meets the original gang, and then at the end of that episode, which is episode 48, leaves off with a punch. And then boom, that's the end of the episode. Trunks goes in for a punch, and that's it. Now, my theory that I wanted to talk about Trunks is, how strong do you think he's going to get in Dragon Ball Super? A lot of things can happen, because now I was thinking about going back to Dragon Ball Z, where when Trunks showed up, he was the second Super Saiyan to be in the series. Because everyone saw that Goku was a Super Saiyan, and he thought he was the biggest, most powerful being in the world. And then all of a sudden, this guy shows up. They don't know he's from the future or from a different universe. And then, boom, he becomes a Super Saiyan and one-shots Frieza and his dad. And then afterwards, during the Cell arc, Android arc, whichever you want to call it, Trunks is technically, quote-unquote, technically the strongest person in that series. At that given point when he goes to Ascended Super Saiyan. It's just that he has the biggest power level, the biggest strength, but he doesn't have the speed to control it because obviously his muscles are way too big. Goku, everyone else could do that. Vegeta could do it, but he wasn't as strong as Trunks. Everybody could do it, but they chose not to because it went to a state where they were extremely strong, but they were not fast enough to control it, and people who were weaker could just beat the absolute crap out of them because they couldn't do anything about it. So there's that he was ridiculously strong. Akira Toriyama can totally do this again, where Trunks will become one of the most powerful people in all of Dragon Ball again. Or it could go down the track with, even though this isn't the same Trunks, but the Trunks of the Universe 7 timeline in GT, where Trunks kind of just went Super Saiyan. He didn't do much else. He was kind of there for, the comic relief. He was just there just to, spice things up every once in a while. Someone goes Super Saiyan, try to help out, but honestly doesn't do much. But yeah, so with that given said, there could be two things that is going on with, just based on the series alone that have happened. Two things could happen to Trunks. Trunks can get extremely powerful, where he is in contention with Goku and Vegeta. Or he can be in GT, where he's not really that big of a deal. But that was a different Trunks. So, that theory, I'm just saying this right now, that theory is almost kind of going away, because this is a different Trunks. This Trunks obviously has gone through a lot more, especially now he has lost his master and now his lover, because May was his lover, freaking got wrecked by Black Goku, unfortunately. So obviously there's a lot on Trunks's chest right now. There's a lot of things going around in his head, and he just wants to get rid of it all and have the universe saved, his universe saved once again. So there's a lot of contention that could happen. Trunks can get extremely powerful, to be as powerful as Goku or Vegeta, or even be he can even get stronger than them if he gets the correct training, and he could get to another form, because when Trunks first went to the Ascended Super Saiyan and got extremely jacked, Vegeta did his, but then Trunks did his, and he was even bigger than Vegeta. So that could happen where he can get a better version of the Super Saiyan Blue transformation. Maybe he'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe he won't even become a god, which would be kind of, to me, that would be kind of silly, just because of the fact that, like, everybody who has, like, the potential of being strong, minus Goku, has gotten to the strength of a god. And having, like, Trunks be at a level where he is not that strong, doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seem like this guy who has gone through so much in his life, so much hardship, so much pain, and then he just gets kind of thrown aside like Gohan. Which make that by itself makes me upset, that Gohan is just kind of pathetic. But but that being said, there are some theories that I'll probably talk about in the future where there are some episodes where it focuses on Gohan and Trunks, because that's the name of some titles of the episodes that are coming up, like in the 50s. But I'll talk about that later. So my question is, how strong do you think Trunks is going to get? My personal theory is that Trunks will be able to become a god. He's gone through way too much. Like, that dude has gone through so much stuff that no one should have to. His city has gotten blown up so many times. So many people have died to just random things in his universe that, like, if he doesn't become a god, that is... I would feel absolutely terrible for that guy. I'd feel so bad. So, like, hopefully Akira Toriyama gives Trunks some slack and is just like, I know, dude, we have made your timeline so crappy. We've made you lose so much, so many friends. Let's give you a god power. Now, how strong that power will be, who knows? Maybe he will be in contention with his father again, with Vegeta, back when he was in back when he was in Z. But we'll have to see about that. And the fact that Goku is fighting Trunks at the end there, good Goku, our Goku, our Goku. The fact that he's training with him at the end there makes me think that Trunks does have the potential of being extremely, extremely strong, showing off his strength. Which then it could be like Goku can all of a sudden like show off to Trunks just how strong he's actually become, and then Trunks is just like, wow, you guys are ridiculously strong. How the heck am I going to be able to stop Black Goku? Can I train under you guys for a little bit? So that's my theory, is that Trunks is going to realize just how weak he is compared to everybody, and he's going to train under them. Because there's no way that, like, if Black Goku gets, like, destroyed in, like, say, like, a couple episodes, our Goku just wrecks him for some god-awful reason. Like, after that's gone, I don't think Trunks is leaving anytime soon. I don't think he's leaving. Like, he's not just gonna get introduced into the series, such a lovable character, like, people's favorite characters, that's my favorite character, for crying out loud, just gets introduced back, and then gets sent back to his universe and never heard from again. It doesn't seem, like, right to me. It doesn't seem like, yeah, it doesn't seem right in the slightest. It doesn't seem like that should happen. And if that did happen, I'd be really upset, because there's so much that could be in Trunks' timeline. There could be so much about Trunks that can be explained, that if he just goes away like that, it makes me upset. That would make me very upset. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how strong do you think future Trunks will become? Also, why do we keep calling him Future Trunks? Because he's just parallel timeline. I mean, he is from, maybe he's older. Maybe that's why we still call him Future Trunks. But yeah, how strong do you think Trunks is gonna get now that he is introduced into Super with more hardships than a guy should have? Let me know down in the comments below. My theory is that Trunks is going to be able to become God State, be able to become Super Saiyan Blue, but besides that, I do not know how much stronger he will get. Or if he's not going to get a God State, I would like Trunks to be Super Saiyan 3 canon. That'd be nice, but you can't have everything. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below what you think. And also, if you have any theories that you would like me to discuss about in the future, because I want to start doing these more, because I want to be able to get more content out for you guys, and since that Super is getting extremely, extremely interesting now, I kind of want to touch on that now, since I've never done this on this channel, so yay. So yeah, so I do want to say thank you guys for joining me once again, and I will be seeing you later.